Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Accident. This is Jay. If you'll remember, in the last episode, we uh, we finished up the first set of cases, and now we've been assigned some more difficult cases. So, let's dive into a couple of these new cases that have come through. Let's see. This one's in Hungary. This one's in Poland. Oh, here's one from the 70s in New Mexico. That looks fun. Let's do that one. Nice. Cruising at a solid 80, 85. Oh. This doesn't look good. All right. Guess all right. So we ran over, we checked the sign, and then it says there's a gas station nearby. So we need to drive down the road to the gas station so we can call for help, because this is 1972 and cell phones don't exist yet. Okay. Can you hurry up? I don't know. I'm late for a meeting. Okay, fine. Okay. You'll need to turn off the ignition in all the cars, check all the victims, and decide whom you're going to help. Choose the person whose life is most threatened. Good luck. Okay. Alright, back to the accident scene. How do I go back to the accident scene? Oh, there's got to be a first aid kit here. Okay. There's nothing here more of interest. So, can we please go back to the crash scene? Or did I have to close my... Okay, listen, guys. There is something amiss here, and I don't know if it's something I'm missing or something the game's missing. But all I can tell you is there is something missing. can't figure it out. So, restart the scenario. Threatened. Good luck. Okay. So, locked, locked, locked. Nothing here. That was locked. Okay. So, I am convinced there is nothing left to do at this location. Alright. There's got to be a first aid kit here somewhere. Locked. This is locked. This is locked. This is locked. Oh. Oh. Hey, look at this. That's locked. But first aid kit. Now I bet we can go back to the scene. Yep. All right. Vroom, vroom, vroom. All right. So first things first, we need to pick up all the guns and shut off all the vehicles. Alright, so we got 2 of the guns. We shut off one of the cars. We're still missing a gun, though. Ah, there it is. Alright, we'll go put this in the trunk and then secure the trunk. Alright, the trunk's locked. Now let's check on our victims. He's gone. He's got a bullet wound in the head. Sir, can you hear me? Alright, he's still breathing. Sir, can you hear me? Okay, he's breathing too. That's good. Now, can I get the deputy from here? Nope. Oh, he's in a bad spot. We need to get to him now. Sir, can you hear me? Let's get that airway open. He's got a bullet wound there. He's not breathing. Let's get him out of the car. Always remember to put your gloves on. Open the airway. And we are going to start with chest compressions. Sweet, new high score. Who would have thought? Check for breathing. Still no breathing. Continue CPR. And here comes the cavalry. All right. It's time to do some investigating here. The black car hits the bus. The prison bus is attacked by bandits. A bullet blows out the tire, which causes the bus to slide. The bus driver shoots at the attackers. Skid mark is irrelevant. A bandit is hit in the head. Alright, so nothing in here. The bus flips over and tumbles along the road. Alright, so we've got all our clues. Let's see if we can figure this one out. So, I think I'm going to go, the prison bus is attacked by bandits. A bullet blows a tire, which causes the bus to slide. Bus flips over and tumbles along the road. Nope, that wasn't the right one. The bus driver shoots at the attackers. A bandit is hit in the head. And the black car hits the bus. Alright. Elliot Barrett was taken straight to the nearest hospital while being resuscitated along the way. Doctors miraculously managed to save his life, but the collision with the car broke his neck. Already weakened by his age and the bus's roll along the road, even more damage was loss of oxygen to the brain. He was paralyzed for the rest of his life, with limited control of his arms and head. Elliot Barrett died at home 8 years after the accident, was buried by his family. Brock Bolton. Despite losing consciousness, Brock's condition was not as severe as it might appear. The bullet managed to avoid any major organs, and after a careful operation and a long convalescence, he returned to duty as a police officer. He was immediately awarded a Purple Heart Medal and commendation. He quickly rose in the ranks and ended his career as a major in charge of a small police station in his hometown. Oliver Grant was killed during the chase with the prison bus. As an orphan and only low-ranking member of his organization, nobody claimed his remains. He was buried in a potter's field at the nearest cemetery. His funeral was attended only by cemetery employees. After the attack, Jerry Tanner was brought to the prison hospital where his wounds were treated. After that, he served the rest of his sentence in relative peace and now works as a carpenter in a remote town in Alaska, far from the memories of his criminal past. Alright, well that one was interesting. Let's see. Should we do Poland in 2011? or Hungary in 2017? Let's do Poland. Poland it is. Oh, we're out on a bike ride. That's kind of cool. I should get a bike. Ooh. All right. So I need to call emergency services. I have my phone in my pocket. Hi, I'm at this intersection and there's been a crash. Need something heavy for the windshield. Let's see. Jammed. There's fuel spilling. I need something heavy. Maybe the fire extinguisher? All right. So again, an important thing, one of the more important things we need to do right now is figure out where we are, because the help can't get to us if they don't know where we are. Sir, can you hear me? He's breathing. He's in a bad way, but he's breathing. Oh, that's bad. So we're going to remove him from the vehicle. We wouldn't normally do that, but there's a fire risk. Sir, can you hear me? Open the airway. He's got a wound there. Other than that, he's okay. Are you breathing? Dude, this bicyclist isn't going to make it. Okay, you're breathing. this. Come on. Put your gloves on. Let's go. Sir, can you hear me? Nope. Okay. Open the airway. He's got a wound there, and a bad wound there. Check for breathing. He's breathing. It won't be for long if we don't do something. Okay. Oh, goddamn. Alright, I've still got some time. Alright, help the victims. This guy first. Because he looks like he's got a femoral artery bleed. Okay, fine. Okay. Pick up the scissors. Cut the trousers. Pick up the bandage. Wrap the wound. What is this? Remove the belt. Tighten belt over the bandage. Okay. Now, this guy is going to need CPR. Let's give him some breaths. Oops, let go too early. Listen for breathing. He's still not breathing. Back to CPR. Alright, let's see if we can figure out what caused this crash. Locked. Jammed. Okay. Blood stain is irrelevant, but these are not. Ludwig's car hits Sylvester as he's crossing the street. Car slams into Ludwig's, pushing it sideways. Nothing more that way. Okay. There's only 4 clues here, so... nothing that way. There's got to be something in the car then. Ah. Claudio is texting and driving. So she's texting and driving. She was texting and driving. These skid marks are irrelevant, as are these. They collide here. His vehicle hits the guy in the crosswalk. What am I missing? So it's something to do. It's got to be something to do with the lights. Which makes her run a red light. There it is. Okay. Finish that scenario. Boom. Success. Claudia regained consciousness even before the arrival of the ambulance. She was deeply traumatized by the events but recovered the next day. After the accident, she became a much more careful driver, however, and never had another accident. Sylvester getting hit by the car and subsequently falling damaged. Sylvester's spine just below the lumbar area. Oh, he spent the rest of his life in a wheelchair. He's also suffered from a severe severed artery. However, your quick reaction prevented a major blood loss, so there's no damage to the brain. Ludwig, despite losing consciousness, Ludwig didn't suffer any major injuries. The loss of consciousness was caused more by the shock from the sudden collision than the physical damage. After several days in the hospital, Ludwig was released, and he returned to work 2 weeks later. Alright, guys and gals, so that's going to do it for this episode. They're getting progressively more and more difficult, taking a little more time, so the episodes might be a little longer, or there might only be one accident an episode going forward. We'll see how this stuff happens. But in the meantime, this is Jay saying, be good to yourselves, be good to others, and bring happiness into the world. I'll see everybody in the next episode. Bye.